Alright, YouTubers, this Chance. I drive trucks, but I also work on cars. I got a fetish for cars. I started out with Grand Nationals, loved the way a turbo make a V6 run. That car there, I put a LS with a turbo in it, 4L80 transmission. It runs great and drive it anywhere. And I got a friend of mine who talked me into trying to do an old car of his. It ain't nothing pretty. I used to have a 69 Riviera Grand Sport with a 455 in it that I rebuilt. Well, I sold him the 69 Buick Grand Riviera. He junked the body, which it was a rust bucket. I wouldn't have never done that though. But anyway, he junked the body and kept the motor and the transmission and put it in this. Now he wants me to put a turbo on it. I've upgraded the fuel system, in-tank fuel pump in there, ran A&N lines all the way to the front. Like I said, it ain't pretty, it ain't my car. Turbo is mounted, little bitty feller, with the engine, you know, it's a 455 out of a 69 Riviera. Can you believe that? I just installed the intercooler on it, and I painted it black because I like to be inconspicuous. But I'm waiting on the blow-off valve and stuff. It's just something simple and something to get him some boost and a little power. I put electric fans on it. Got a Holley Sniper kit on it, the big one, the 1200 horsepower one. So it'll handle 21 pounds of boost. This engine won't, but it'll do for that now. Got the wastegate on, turbos mounted. I'm gonna let the he'll probably take it to the exhaust shop and let the exhaust, you know, I'll let them run that. So at turbo mounted, they'll have to bring a pipe off of here and run it out somewhere down under the car, however you want to do it. My job was, being a friend of mine, was to mount the turbo, get it crunk up, and get it running. So, old raggedy 86 Cutlass with a 455 69 engine in it, with a Holley Sniper kit. Got the boost reference fuel pressure regulator on it. It cranks up and runs good now. I built the engine before I sold him the car. So the engine, it probably will take more boost than we think it will. But I'm shooting for like 7 to 10 pounds, you know. 7 to 10 pounds, it should do good. But it's just an old car that he had laying around, and he wanted me to put a turbo on it. I just kind of Mickey Max and piece stuff together. It ain't got to be pretty because the car ain't all that, you know, glamorous. Maybe he'll pretty it up later. But it's just stuff I did that I know will work and doesn't cost a hell of a lot. But yeah, that's it. 86 Turbo Cutlass. That's got to be a different YouTube search.